Hello. I had realized I hadn't been talking about cameras because really I wasn't buying any or using any, but I recently used one of my film cameras, and this is one of my favorites, my go-to favorites for just playing around with black and white photography, which is what I normally do. So this is the Canon Canonet GIII QL. And it's got a fixed 40mm lens, 1.7, so it's pretty bright. And I have on it a Peak design strap that I like them. They're really nice because they can easily be popped off because they can be cumbersome. It's smooth, it doesn't snag, has a good length, and you can buy extras of these. It actually comes with 2 extra if they wear out. So I used this when I went to New York City before the holidays, just take pictures and all. I try to avoid gloomy days, but it's kind of hard not to, especially in winter. And I used, I thought I kept one of the boxes, Kodak, was it TX100, 400 ISO film, there we go. And I still have some of my film in here. And so using this camera, this is a rangefinder. Here we see the little red and the stripes there which say, hey, you got film in here, watch it. And I could check the battery, which, oh no, I think the battery's dead. So you need the battery if you throw it in auto mode, and the batteries are here. So we'll pop this out. Little plastic, and it takes these crazy 65A batteries, which are really strange looking. They're fat little batteries. I got these on eBay. So when you throw it in auto mode, you line up the A, and actually this was 100 ISO film, so it was the TX film with 100 ISO, so I thought it was 400, but it must have been the other film I bought. And I just throw it in 30. 30 is pretty the default 30th of a second. And if you need to focus, you use this little knob here. I just left it in infinity, which is all the way over, because most of the shots I was taking were buildings, black and white buildings, and I'll show you some of the pictures that I took. It did a great job. I have taken another camera before to New York City to take pictures, and this one, so some of the pictures turned out really well, and some of the pictures, they were nice and sharp and crisp, and some of them were kind of blurry, and I kind of attribute that to me kind of being in a rush and not being as still as I thought I would be, and plus I was cold for a few days. Normally I would send my film off. Normally I wouldn't send my film off, but I did this time. I sent it off to thedarkroom.com, and they do a great job. They pay like $15. You send it off. They digitize it for you so you can download it, and then they send you back the negatives. If you want any prints, you can order prints from them, and the digital files stay in your account online. And if you want any prints, you can order them from that. Some of mine I was quite happy with, and I would say about half and half. Half were okay, half weren't. Just walking around Battery Park, Wall Street. I went to see the Statue of Liberty, so I got some really cool shots of the harbor, the skyline, things like that. Some of them turned out really, really well, and I'll show them and say if I like them or not. But I just wanted to say that I do like this camera. It's great. It's portable, small. A lot of times when I'm traveling, I don't want to deal with extra lenses. I just want to throw it, like I threw it in auto mode. I could have taken it out of auto mode and just kind of worked with it, but the last time I did that, when I was in a rush, I messed up photos more than I should have. So in auto mode, this is pretty decent. I'd say it's good. It's not excellent because it is a dated camera. All it is looking at when you throw it in auto mode is the light meter and that's it. So when you look inside the little, inside of the camera, can I see it? So looking on the right hand side, there's the light meter, and it tells you where it's at. So, and the thing is, if it doesn't like where it's at and you try to push the button to take a picture, it won't let you. So that's the safety of the auto mode. And it did that a few times when I was on the street and I was like, oh, okay, it is dark. I could have taken it out of auto mode and, you know, made the aperture smaller to force it. But I was like, no. I've only taken 10 pictures on this roll, so I still have some more to take, and I'll probably try to develop these on my own if my chemicals aren't bad. I think I'm running out of one chemical. Anyway, thought I'd share, and I will show you some of the pictures I took and if I like them or not. And you can tell me if you like them or don't like them, but I was overall quite happy with this camera. So anyway, thanks for watching. And here are the photos.